right when you thought Kabuto couldn't get any weirder. Now, this filler is part one of I think four or five like you know episodic kind of thing. It's going to be like a movie split up into 4 or 5 parts. And to be honest, I'm not really that interested into it just by looking at the previews. I'm not sure what the story is about. It looks like a Road to Ninja kind of thing because Naruto and Sakura are together, and that's not what's really going on right now. But I mean, it is a filler, so I guess you can't expect that. But the other fillers that we've been getting were consistent with the war, and yeah, I'm not really too excited about this. What I am excited about is the animation. I mean, the animation is like movie quality. I wish every episode looks like this, but I really didn't look too deep into the story because, like I said, I'm not really that interested into it. I mean, of course, I'll watch it. If I think it deserves a review, which it probably will, because there'll probably be some interesting stuff in it. Like, why the hell does Kabuto look like that? If that is Kabuto, it may be the alternate, universe Kabuto, because in Road to Ninja, it's like an alternate universe or whatever. Like it might be another Road to Ninja, um, kind of episode. But personally, I would have rather them to keep doing what they were doing, like staying consistent with the war and answering some questions that we want as fans, like seeing the seven swordsman fight. We've never seen that in the manga. We're seeing that in the fillers now, and I would have rather them, kept on going that route instead of just switching it up to something entirely different. Like even though they're all filler, the filler that we were getting for the past few weeks were consistent with the story and relate. Just show what happened in between the pages of the manga that we didn't get shown. Whereas this is like a whole nother side story. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be epic. I'm not hating on it at all, but I mean, there's still some questions that these fillers can really answer. Because if you read the manga, you know that the manga around this time, the it didn't really bring that much content about the Edo Tensei characters and the Seven Swordsmen, and there's still a few more swordsmen to go. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll get back to it after this, but I think they should have wrapped it up. Wrapped it up with the swordsman, and then did some more of the Edo characters, and then switched over to this side story that we're getting. Like this, I think it should be like the last few weeks of the filler. Like this should be the filler finale. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the team is working on something great. They always pull things through. It usually, like 99.9%, is always better than the manga in terms of content and how it delivers it. So I'm not downing it, but I'm not exactly sure what some of you guys may know what's going on, and I don't think I'll do any research. I think I'll just watch it and see what happens. But if you guys know, I'm open to spoilers about this. You can comment below, tell me what it's about. But it's really hard to make out what's going on just by watching the preview. And Kabuto looks like a fucking pedophile. I mean, he looks like he's really trying to be Orochimaru. I mean, his hair. I mean, that's not Orochimaru like, but he just looks like a fucking pedophile. He doesn't look right. And if it is the alternate Kabuto, why are there still the same Edo Tensei characters? I mean, wouldn't the Edo Tensei characters technically still be alive? And in the Road to Ninja movie, the Akatsuki are still alive, so there are no Edo Tensei characters that I know of. From what I've seen of the movie. But I mean, I don't know. But if you guys know what's going on, tell me below. But I mean, epic animation. I mean, just beautiful, like movie quality, like like Naruto Blood Prison quality. I mean, it's just epic. I can't wait for that reason. I'm not, if it's about Kabuto, I'm really not gonna be that interested, really. But I'm hoping he's just a side character and we get to see someone else come in, because it is 4 or 5 parts, which means a month or a month and a week or something like that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. What do you want to see? Would you have rather kept on going with the swordsman fight and then switch to this after we're all done with the the swordsman fights and the Edo characters, or are you okay with it? I mean, I would rather have them do the regular filler first, and then go to this kind of filler at the end. But I mean, hey, what can you do? I'm pretty sure we're going to get it all anyway. But I just think it's kind of backwards that they're doing it like this. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. This has been JB the Chiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.